Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be going over the three trucks behind me, my Ford, Ram, and Chevy. We're going to be going over some features on each of them and which truck I personally think is the best. Stay tuned. All right, we're going to start out with the Ram. This is the most practical setup out of the three. We just picked this truck up Monday, threw a level kit, 2210s and 35s on it. The ride performance on this truck with just the leveling kit rides almost like this truck with the 14-inch kit. So Ram definitely has the stiffest suspension. I've never been a huge fan of Ram, but they have huge rebates right now, so I figured I'd try another. Let's check out the interior. So I went ahead and threw amp steps on this one. The Ram's interior I do like a lot. The screen feels a little cheap to me. It kind of feels like a Temu iPad. It looks cool, but the practicality isn't that great. The seats are really soft in this one. I had a 21 Ram and I didn't really care for the seats. These ones are a lot more comfortable. I've only owned this truck since Monday. Overall, I like it. So the Ram overall for the exterior look stock, I personally think is the best out of the three. Especially when you get the midnight package, comes fully color matched. This one, all we've done so far is a leveling kit and some wheels and tires, and it looks just as good as these two in my opinion. Follow us and check out the other two. So this is my 25 High Country. I bought this one earlier this year. We threw a 12-inch kit on it, bunch of chrome, bunch of powder coat, fully color matched. It looks absolutely awesome, and it still drives like a factory truck. One thing I like the best about the Chevys is the independent suspension. They ride like a car. We'll show you the interior of this one now. So I went ahead and threw amp steps on this one too. Fully color matched them, put the next level step pads on them with our name engraved in them. The GM trucks, the interior, I do love on these. I've always been a GM guy. Decided to try a couple other of these brands since we build them all the time. The screen, I love on these, but the functionality isn't that great. Only 70% of it is really your screen, and 30% of it's like a little clock that you can't do anything with. The saddle brown two-tone interior on the High Country I like a lot. We did a 2,000-piece Starlight in this one. Overall, this is one of my favorite trucks. It definitely rides the best out of the three, and the interior kind of feels like a car, so it's super comfy. Let's go check out the Ford next. All right, now on to the most practical setup I have. This is my 25 F250 Platinum Plus. We did the 14-inch striker on it. The truck rode and drove great before we did all this. Not so much now, kind of drives like a Ram. The exterior of these, I love the looks of, especially when they're color matched. These new Fords have completely changed my perspective on which one I think is the best. The interior is by far the nicest out of the three. They ride extremely well, stock, or even with a small lift. Obviously, when you do something like this, you're not going to expect it to ride too great. This one comes with power steps. We fully color match those as well with the next level steps with our name engraved. These have diamond stitched massaging seats, suede headliner. By far the nicest truck. Check it out. All right, so if you were to come to me and say, hey, what truck should I buy? Well, I'm gonna ask, what size lift are you doing? If you're just gonna do a leveling kit, something like this, some 2210s and 35s, I'm probably gonna tell you to buy a Ford. They fit the biggest wheels stock. You don't have to do a lot of cutting. They ride super nice. Exterior looks awesome. And you cannot beat the interior. That's really what sold me. The next, I'd definitely go with the Chevy. It's a close tie between the two on the Ford and the Chevy, but the interior definitely sells it on the Ford. The price point might steer you away though. They are quite a bit more. And last would be the Ram. If Ram didn't do such good deals, huge rebates, I'd probably never own another one. It's definitely not a truck that I would see myself spending $87,000 on. But like I said, we got big rebates, so I figured I'd try another one. I guess follow along for more videos, see what we got to offer. and let us know what you want to see next.